Hello, greetings, fellow beautiful human beings. I'm going to share with you guys today a short little yoga sequence to get us in our body and to feel some aspect of yoga. So in the simplest terms, I'm not going to talk long, but in the simplest terms, yoga is an experiment with what makes us human. So we use what we've got. We use our body, we use our mind, and we use the energy that animates it all. When we put all three together, then we can say we're practicing yoga. So with that said, let's get started. You guys can close your eyes and find yourself in a nice comfortable seat. With your eyes closed, you'll just start to dial in your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose, fill your belly, fill your lungs. A slow exhale through your mouth, a sigh of release. One more time together, inhale through the nose, filling your body with life force, and an audible exhale through your mouth. Good, seal up your mouth. Begin to just breathe in and out through your nose. And we're going to start with our root chakra. In the yoga world, you might hear Muladhara chakra. You guys try and say that. Muladhara chakra. Kind of fun to say, right? And what this word means, it means root support. So this body we've been blessed with, it's our vessel to journey throughout life. And one of the challenges in life is to keep this body feeling nourished, healthy, and sustainable. So our yoga practice is a great way to do that for ourselves. So we can journey through life with joy and freedom. All right, so with that in mind, let's bring our hands to heart center. And you're going to set your intention to feel grounded, steady, and stable. And to do that, you can just repeat in your head, I am grounded, steady, and stable. As you're breathing smooth and complete, in and out through your nose, just start to notice the space that your body occupies from top to bottom, front to back, side to side. And think about with each inhale, you're filling up that space of your body with prana. We call this life force. And on the exhales, you can just feel yourself kind of expanding and becoming more free. Good. Take a deep breath in from the core of the earth. You're going to draw into the base of your spine. And on your exhale, just visualize energy from the base of your spine going back down into the earth. Good. Keep breathing, inhaling into the trunk of your seat. And as you exhale, visualize the energy going back down into the earth. Roots growing down, connecting you to the nourishment of this beautiful planet that allows us to live. Good, a few more times. Following that, you can even visualize yourself as a tree. The roots of you, the base of you is like the trunk of a tree. As you rise up, you can think about the branches expanding. Now to grow into that metaphor, let's start to grow breath to movement. Let's get on the same breath. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, release the hands out and wide. On your inhale, rise up, reach up. From your roots, you go through your side body, your fingertips. And as you exhale, softly release the hands down. Drop your head softly. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Feel the lift of the heart, the strength of the spine. Exhale, softly drift the hands down. You can drop your chin down. Twice more on your own. Last time, rising up, deep breath in. Sort of pause at the top. Exhale, release. You can drop forward, relaxing your head, your neck, and your shoulders, bowing into yourself, thanking yourself for taking this time to move and to breathe. Good. Slowly unfurl the legs. Come into tabletop. All fours. Make sure your hands are underneath of your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. This is about awareness, right? Not just touching our toes. So just being aware of our alignment, spread your fingers wide like the roots of a tree system and press your knuckle mounds down deep into the earth. From that safe foundation we can move, we can grow into our flow. On your inhale, melt your belly, lift your gaze, lift your sit bones. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin, pull the belly in. Inhale, find the length and extension through the heart, the head, the sit bones. Exhale, round into yourself, press into the earth. 3 more on your own. Last time here, toes can be tucked or untucked, doesn't matter for this class. Come back to steadiness. And on your inhale, just send your shoulders past your wrists slightly. We're just going to stretch into the wrists a bit. And as you exhale, bring your big toes to touch. Push your hips towards your heels. Surrender the weight of the head, heart, and hands down to the earth. Child's pose. You guys can stay there, taking a deep breath in through your nose. And an audible exhale through your mouth. Good, we're going to create breath to movement now. Following my cues. On your inhale, coming forward into tabletop, slide the shoulders past the wrists slightly. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Long and deep breaths. Keep flowing on your own. Inhale, coming forwards, feeling the stretch into the wrists. Exhale, pushing back, child's pose, feeling the stretch into your hips. 3 more times on your own. Slow and controlled. Last time, the inhale, you'll come forward. Exhale, rock back, child's pose. Stay here. 3 deep breaths. Maybe inhaling through the nose, maybe an audible exhale through your mouth. You want your head to relax down onto something. If you can't touch the ground, maybe you stack the hands, 1 potato, 2 potato. They're getting heavier and heavier into your hips with each exhale. Good, on your next inhale, let's come forward. Stretch one leg back and just pulse back and forth, bringing some space and length into the back of your hamstrings. Switch sides, nothing crazy. We're going to keep our practice light, gentle, and pretty basic for today. But you guys can come up to stand. Now, we're going to stand in Tadasana. So that doesn't just mean standing here la-di-da. It means standing here with intention. Feet are parallel, they're hips distance. Palms will face forward. You're strong as a tree. So if I came by and pushed you, you'd be standing strong, right? Rooting down to the earth. We're going to do a little visualization here. On your inhale, you're going to visualize roots growing from the earth through your feet, through your legs, your knees, into your root, your Muladhara Chakra. And on your exhale, draw the roots back down into the earth. You guys don't have to be moving like that. I just wanted to give you something to visualize. Alright? So that connected, grounded, stable Tadasana. Now we'll add movement. Palms in front of your thighs. On your inhale, bring your hands up in line with the shoulders. On your exhale, soften your elbows, your knees, and your fingertips. Inhale, you'll come right back up, hands in line with shoulders. Exhale, soften the elbows, the knees, and the fingertips. Keep flowing with your breath. The knees aren't knocking in or out. The heart is still open, the spine is still strong. Good, and you're really making this more about the energy behind the movement. So on the exhales, you're thinking about grounding into the earth. On the inhales, you're thinking about ascending to the sky. Balancing yourself here in the moment. Good, let's begin to take the hands a little bit higher than the shoulders. In increments, you'll begin to lift higher and higher. Eventually the hands might reach all the way to the sky. We're going to begin to add a fold to this. So reaching high to the sky on your exhale. Same thing, bend the knees, keep the spine long. As your chest hits your thighs, relax your spine, relax your arms and your head. And on your inhale, roll up, reach up. Exhale, find the length, keep the strength, coming down, chest hits the thighs, relax. Inhale, rolling up, find your movement to your breath. So on your inhale, just rolling up, the head's the last thing to lift. Maybe there's a little back bend at the top. And on your exhale, you're feeling a nice connection between chest and thighs. Last time, inhale, rise up, reach up, flex your palms up, hold your breath in. If you lost it, pull it back in. Hold. Exhale, release your hands, take your hands behind your back. Soften the knees, peel open your heart, bend the knees. Utkatasana, taking a seat. Make sure you can see your big toes. Add a little balance. Full breath in. Exhale, roll your chest over your thighs. Maybe some of us will begin to straighten the legs for a fold. Uttanasana, we're here for 3. 2, are you still breathing? And on 1, exhale your hands to the earth. On your inhale, it's a flat back. You're going to make your spine nice and long. What we typically see in this is something like this. Shoulders rounding. We want to draw the shoulders back. We want to extend the heart forward. We want to think about your spine being parallel to the ground. So sliding your hands up as much as you need. Take one more breath into that length. Exhale, fold. You can soften the knees if you'd like. We'll do that once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold into that space you've created. Plant your hands. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Drop your knee and untuck your toes. We'll interlace our hands over our front thigh. This is Anjaneyasana, our low lunge. Before we add movement, I'm going to give you guys a couple cues. So you want to be energetically hugging your left heel and your right knee together. It would kind of be like this. Your feet and knees aren't going to move, but if you pull in, you'll feel some stability in your core. Good, that's what we want. Maybe slightly taking the hips forward and the heart upward. Take an inhale, sweep your palms to the sky. Exhale, circle the hands back and down. We'll do 3 big circles. Long inhale reaches you up, finding the freedom. The exhale, ground down your hands. Tuck your back toes under. Step to the front of your mat. And switch it out. Left leg steps back. Drop your knee. Untuck your toes. If you have sensitive knees, you might want to fold your mat up. You might want to have a pillow or something there. I have really bony knees. I'm just dealing with it right now. Good. From here, hands interlace over your front thigh. We want to feel the stretch in our left hip flexor around our waistline. If you're not feeling it, gently glide your hips forward. Our ankle should always be under our knee for optimal alignment. On the inhale, sweep the palms up. Exhale, release the hands, sweep them towards the back of the room, down to the ground, 3 big circles. Mindful movement. Last time, rising up with the inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Step forward in front of your mat. On your inhale, halfway lift, long spine, strong legs, extension. Exhale, fold. With strong legs and spine. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Sounds like the dog's breaking through the cage. Hands to the heart as you exhale. Good. I'm going to take this to the next movement. So it's going to be more about the movement in between the poses. I'll show you what I mean. We'll start with Ecopod Tadasana. It's a fancy way of saying stand on one foot. Just like this. Power in the legs. Finding your roots down into the earth so you can lift up to the sky. If you need, you can place your toes on the ground. But be light and challenge your balance. Take your arms up. This is our inhale position. Exhale, step your foot back, reach your arms back. Good. This is our high lunge pose. I know I'm not on my mat. I'm working with what I got. Doesn't have to be perfect. But we do want nice alignment. So front knee bends. If you're having trouble balancing, you can drop your back heel. Otherwise, stay with it lifted. Good. We're going to add breath to movement now. On your inhale, stand up. Reach your arms up, pull your knee in. Exhale, gracefully step back. High lunge. Let's do that twice more. At this point, you might be wobbling around. That's okay. This is about the transition through the pose. It's about not judging ourselves. Last time. On your exhale, land your foot, land your hands to your heart. Good. Switch sides. Left knee's up. Ecopod Tadasana. You're going to fix your eyes on something in front of you. This is what we call a dristi in yoga. It's going to help you focus. It's going to keep your mind in the moment. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, step your foot back. Reach your arms back. Let's pause for a moment and lock in our high lunge. If you're having trouble balancing, you can drop your back heel more like warrior one. Here we go, breath to movement. Inhale, rise up, stand up, knee to chest. Exhale, gracefully step back. High lunge, twice more. That's it, you guys got it, last time. Inhale, rise up, stand tall in who you are. And exhale, land foot, land hands. Take a full breath in through your nose. An audible exhale through your mouth. Good. We're going to do a little body shake. This one's to wake up our cellular system. Are any of you out there believe in reincarnation? Doesn't matter. All right, we're going to wake up our cells, maybe our past lineages. This is what it'll look like. On your inhale, you're going to come up to your tippy toes. You're going to stretch your arms up. You're going to hold your breath. You're going to hold your balance. On your exhale, you're going to drop your heels. You're going to let your arms get really heavy. And you're going to let the energies just drop into the earth. Good. We're going to do that about 5 to 8 times. But before we initiate the movement, think about something you're ready to release. Something you're ready to let go of. It could be a judgment of your body, of yourself. Right, of your self-worth. Let's release it and replenish it into the earth. Here we go. Through the mouth to exhale. Let the energy run down. Last 2. Rising out of your worries, your doubts. Exhale, release them into the earth. Last time, rising, pausing at the top, standing strong in who you are, exhale, release. Beautiful, everyone. Okay, we're going to start to slow down. We're going to come onto our backs. Our knees will bend, our feet will plant, we'll lie back. This is a bridge prep position. From here, let your arms fall long beside your hips. Make sure your feet are pretty close. You could probably feel them with your hands. On your inhale, roll your hips up to the sky. Bridge pose. On your exhale, roll down nice and slow. Sally, quiet. We're trying to do yoga. Inhale, lift your hips up. Press into the feet. Exhale, slowly roll down. Twice more. You're probably feeling some fire in your quads and glutes. That's good. We call that Agni. Sally, quiet. It's all part of our practice, right, guys? The next time you're inhaling, lift your hips up. Keep them there. Option to interlace your hands under your back. If you can get that, walk your shoulders in to lift your heart up. If you can't, you can grab the sides of your mat. Full breath in. Exhale, slowly release. Take the knees side to side. The next time they're dropping to the right, leave them there and just gaze over your left hand. Supine twist. Right? Those bridges are really good for everyone because we spend a lot of time sitting at desks or on the couch or in our car, and it opens up the front of the body. Another breath here, getting really heavy with each exhale. And switch it out, other side. Knees to the left, gaze to the right, so you're getting a full rotation through your spine from top to bottom. 2 more deep breaths. Go ahead, pull your knees into your chest. Create some organic movement. You make circles. And notice the sacrum, the little triangle bone at the base of the spine. Take your circles the other way. Sully, we're doing yoga. Relax. Good. When you're ready, come up to a comfortable seat, and we'll finish our practice with a short, subtle little meditation. Sitting up nice and comfortably, you're going to stick out your pointer finger and your middle finger. Peace all around. You guys can seal the fingers together and press them into the earth, sitting up nice and tall. Your shoulders are relaxed, your heart is lifted. Sully, relax. Close your eyes and see yourself as a pyramid, a 3D pyramid. You know, we always hear the saying, our body is our temple. But how often do we treat it like that? Right? This body is our vessel to journey through life. And as I mentioned earlier, one of the biggest challenges in life is to take care of this body, to give it what it needs, to nourish it with movement, with breath, and with life. This is something our yoga practice cultivates naturally. And the more we practice, the more we feel. And the more we feel, the more we know that we're connected to this earth and to the stars above and to everyone around us. This is what the yoga practice is ultimately about, unifying and connecting. Mind, body, spirit, to everyone in this planet. And to this planet, Mother Earth. May we not forget we're children of this beautiful Pachamama, Mother Earth. And from here, you guys can just bring your hands to your heart center, connecting back with your intention. Just repeat to yourself a mantra. Mantra is a Sanskrit word meaning to protect the mind. Just say to yourself, I am grounded, stable, and secure. A few times. I am grounded, stable, and secure. Feel it in your bones. Feel it in your mind. You are grounded, you are calm, you are steady. Take a deep breath in. A slow breath out through your mouth. Release the tension, the stress, the worries. Good. One more time. Breathing in your connection to earth, your body. Breathing out your gratitude for this life and your health. Good. One more time. Pause. Hold your breath. Hold the life force. Give thanks. Exhale. Release. Gently bow your head towards your hands. Thanks for practicing with me, guys. And we'll finish, I like to finish like this. We say, the light in me sees the light in you. Light lead the way. Namaste. Thank you, guys. This is a solution for evolution. This is one little practice. Thanks for tuning in with me. Now tune in your frequency. Tune it all the way up to love. Can I get a holla? This is where you say, Hallelujah. Hallelujah, holla back, true that, and all that.